Yo, hello. Working on this project. I was going over it a bit yesterday and just gonna do a bunch of 4-bar loops, trying to get as much out of what I've been recording in, kind of just recording off like a new sound from time to time. And I was just thinking I should clean this up a little. Um, I was fighting yesterday and get kind of sidetracked into actually binary editing the pattern files. Took a bunch of notes and it's like, you know what? Let's just do what I was doing before, stick with it, and go from there. Let's turn off effects first. Get my document up where I'm trying to track everything. So let's see. Let's see if there's anything. This is a bummer. I didn't write down. I don't know if I like this anyway. So, let's wipe out the instruments. Oh no, this was one of the ones I needed to get the super filter going. All right, let's just get into it. I need to do a couple things here. So as I'm trying, I still didn't write down what it was, but like we can try and figure out what scale and stuff it was in. I forget if it was like Phrygian or something, but taking good notes is important. All right, so I've been trying to come through and record in motion record so that I can get effects to come in and kind of keep changing the sound. So it's one way that I'm really trying to reuse the samples that I'm recording in here as much as possible, as well as doing pitching stuff up and down to change the sound of it and all that fun stuff. So let's get to it and we'll record in some motion record. I have found doing the motion record with TR rec mode feels a little bit faster, although I could be wrong. Oh, wrong one. And here's the problem. I gotta keep every time basically because I'm doing this, every time I play a different pattern, it's switching over the effects. And if you do the motion record wrong, you're going to end up recording a motion record off effect, which is not what I want. All right, so we got this sound. I had put like a low pass filter on it. We can only we can motion record turning an effect on, turning it off, switching it to something else, and control knobs 1 through 3. So I'm kind of forced to use just like parts of the effects. But what I effectively need to do, tap mark, get motion record on, and then hope, well, that would be the wrong motion record because we don't want that. I need super filter, and now I've baked it in. So the fun thing is I've now need to go in and delete all of the motion record because I've got the wrong effect in there. Totally not what I want to do. There's no good way to edit this stuff, which is why yesterday I got into seeing if I could edit the files. I probably could do it, but I'm not going to do it right now. All right, so delete and then mark while you're in pattern edit allows you to delete motion record. Yes, I have to delete everything. Probably should have made a backup of this, but there's nothing else in it right now to deal with. So this gets kind of fiddly. I actually like doing this, I think, with the regular real-time record. Mostly, and I'm going to switch it over to super filter before I forget. Mostly I like doing it with the real-time record. Because, sorry, I just heard like a bird that was like super loud. I was like, what the heck was that noise? The real-time record gives you the number readout display for what bar you're on. So let's go do this again. Switch it back over. It's kind of low on the filter, but I don't really care at the moment. We're just going to tap mark. And I have to wait till we hit the 1-1. Oh, and I remember this one was tough because I had it on. I just fired off an off event. Darn it. This is why I lost it yesterday. I was like, why am I doing this? I think it'll be worth it just to have some stuff that changes sounds. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to hit that filter coming in tight enough either, but let's keep going. We'll do this until we're sick of giving this a try. I suppose there's a couple other things I could do, which is shorten the length of this. Let's see if it's close enough. So if I turn it off, you can hear it's like and it's fine now. This may be where I just have to decide, like, do I go edit the file? Do I leave the mistakes in where it's like not perfectly lined up? I feel like I did better yesterday. Probably should have copied it. Oh well. Delete mark. I'm gonna start over. I'll do this a couple more times. If I can't get it or if I'm not happy enough with it, I will start working on making something else. Because like you got to get like the on first. Like the delays, it's like not too bad because you just barely notice it. See if we're closer this time. Yeah, you can just barely hear it. I could probably edit this later. All right, next problem is it's kind of low. Let's play it. So now I need to motion record in some something to make sure I have it like at a certain level. I gotta be in record mode before I can do motion record. So I'm just gonna, we'll start with cutoff. I'm just gonna move it a little bit at a time, only because it's just adding the value change into the file. The important one I really want is to get it low on the lower one, but turn motion record off. Remain, keep that up. Actually kind of like this with a little bit more resonance. So I could wait until I'm at, like near the end to just wiggle it a little bit, just to kind of set it. There we go. And now it started with a high pass filter, so I'm gonna have to get this. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we'll find out. I don't know if like changing it this little is gonna matter. So what we're gonna do, let's go switch it to high pass, turn it off. See what it's got. Good enough. I am going to copy this now over just in case I mess it up, because now what I want to do is the other, the drums I had been going through lo-fi, and we need to bake. Wait, did I get lo-fi recorded in? Let's see. Wasn't hearing it. No. All right. So same idea. Record 3, record, hit mark, turn it on, and then I'm going to have to go and bake in where I want the effects to be, basically. This one I'm less worried about, though, because it's not... As long as I just get it close to the 1-1, we'll be good. See, like, that comes on pretty quick. Drums now. Let's go dial in. I want it to be like a little crunchy. I had this like super crunchy before. No, I was using Crusher. That's why I'm like, I don't get quite the sound I want. So we tap. Oh, I gotta be in record first. Record 3, mark. All right. Usually let's get out. I don't quite like the sound of that. Recording. Did I bake lo-fi turning on here? I did, didn't I? All right, this is why we make backups. Copy it back over and switch this to Crusher. Stop motion record, turn it off, turn it back on. See how we do there. That's pretty late. I'm not worried about the values yet. I just want to try and get it as tight as I can. And I don't know if it picks it up when you let go or push it in, but it's still not very good. Gotta just tap it faster. And hey, good morning, Rustic. How you doing, man? See how we like this. There we go. That's like almost right on top of it. So now let's copy that over. Record. Ah, man. It's supposed to be at 72 BPM for this bank. Let's fix it here. Shift. There we go. All right, we gotta dial in this remain and keep this up. Just kind of like wiggle it a little bit just so we get like something to start there. A little bit less balance. Somewhere around there. All right. I'm going to just move. I'll probably work on this and add some more stuff later, but let's do something fun. Let's do something new. Oh, I got to figure out what, try and figure out what I was using for a root note. I usually start my bass components on the root note. So we'll go chromatic. Oh, this is almost certainly the bass note. So we're like either C flat or, all right, well, let's go to major. We'll go C, it's either C flat or G. Wait, is it B? Yeah, I guess it's B. B minor, probably not. Maybe B Dorian. All right, let's go check this. This is B Dorian. Good morning. Ice Mike 1200. Do you have an SP404 or is the 1200 referring to something else there? B Dorian, B Dorian, B Dorian. Huh, that's the same as what I did for this. Let's go. I'm curious now. Maybe I did two B Dorians without paying attention. Oh, no, it's the same pattern. All right. Well, let's, yeah, you can hear. Okay, so I was starting to dial in stuff here. I just forgot that I did this. I'm going to delete this. We'll exchange that over. And I gotta take my note off. Let's go faster. Let's do Bank J. I was gonna do it 172 BPM. Let's go dial in something. See what we want to go for here. SP404 Emu, nice man. How do you like it? Are you just named after? Or do you have one? Let's try. I'll see what I can do. Try and play it live. It might come out janky, but we'll see. We'll start with a 100% strength here. Okay, got that. Maybe I should program this in. I'm gonna embarrass myself. We'll go real time. Let's start with snares. And we want those to be longer. Probably 3 steps. We got 2 bars first. We can double it up, right? Had one since 1988. Nice, man. Okay. I gotta make it longer again. All right, let's double that up. Exit out. What did I just tap? Weird. It's like it was highlighting the note, and there was nothing there. I don't know. Let's go back here. I don't want to do that. Darn it. Just play it. It doesn't need to gate everything so hard. All right. Turn grid locking down. Let's go to rehearsal. That's not a good hat. See if we have a bass we like. If I have to, I can work. Probably work with that. What do we want to be in? Let's go G major. This is too low. want to have this routed through any effects. Did I like the other pad maybe? This one's a little poppy, but it's not terrible. Maybe we'll try the other one. Just erase it. You need some sleep, man? With a name like Long Time No Sleep. Hey, you're welcome. I was just trying to... I don't know, I'm just trying to help folks out. Kind of figure out what they want to do or how to use it. Probabilities would be cool. Like some like the step stuff, like an nth or whatever. I have been using the Dirty Wave M8 to sequence the SP404 Mark II recently, but let's go to rehearsals before I just accidentally dump a bunch of notes in here. I just did the same thing twice in a row. What am I doing? And I can hear it's a little poppy. I'm going to drop a filter on this. Once I like a pattern that I drop in here. That might take a minute. I hear you. Like, there would be nice, like, I don't know. I feel like there's like a few features that the 404 Mark II could learn, but we kind of got what we got. All right, let's go fix the poppiness. What effect do I want? Not clipping yet. That's a good sign. All right, we need to be on bus 1 because this is orange. I wonder if I want to filter and drive. Probably not. Just trash it up. Oh yeah, the drums are going through this too. This is another thing I don't particularly care for, but gotta remember to hit remain and keep it up. Kind of want a little growl. Kind of like it. Let me just blast the drums out of the way. I feel like this is probably the sweet spot for it. All right, so let's go bake in the effects, and I'm going to do my best to kind of get those knob positions after. Not a real reason to copy yet. I don't have any MFX going. All right, record, do. Turn it off, hit mark, see if we got it. See how close we are. Pretty good. All right. Sometimes I can get these halfway decent. And I wasn't in record mode, so I went to skip back. Ah, man. Pattern. Record. Okay. Mark. I'm just going to do like the smallest wiggle. I think I got it on the 1-1. Remain. Filter drive. Let's see if we get it. Okay. It's a little much, maybe. might have to drop the volume down on one or two of those. All right, let's see how we do off. Crank the values way up. Let's just see if it sounds weird. Ugh, that's bad. I guess they're not right on the 1-1. Gotta listen for a second. It's like right around there. Like 3-2. So we're gonna go rec. Actually, no, we won't rec. We want TR rec. We want that. That's off, but whatever. Maybe just 13. 7's a little loud. Let's knock this down to like 80. That helps. Let's knock that down to like 80. Go higher. It's still kind of poppy, but there's no. I either have to do a different instrument or record something new. I don't know. We might be able to work with that. Ooh, let's go. See what we can do with that. 6. P6. I want to be in TR rec. Rehearsal. We gotta go up higher with that one. Let's go hit it in TR rec. Let's do like let's try like 4. Make sure it was 4. All right. Let's see what we want for an effect here. Delay. The Mark II does not have a mic on it. You have to bring your own. It does have a mic and guitar input on the front, so you can hook something up, but yeah. You can get some fun stuff going with it. Alright, let's see like kinda like that. That's too weird. Actually, maybe it's not bad. That's not gonna work. All right, let's copy it. Record. Turn it off. Mark. That felt halfway decent. Was not. Turn it off. Mark. That might have been at the end. That might have been before the 1-1. Darn it. Ooh. I think maybe I nailed it. All right, we don't need that anymore. Let's see what else we want to add. The M8 is made by Dirty Wave. I don't know, I got mine somewhere here. Yeah, the DW Dirty Wave, absolutely worth checking out. I'll see if the chat will let me type it in. HTTP. See if that link actually goes where it's. Go to site. Yeah, okay. The link goes to the right place. Definitely check it out. If you really are interested in the Dirty Wave M8, go get on their Discord. You can find the link in there, and they have a Discord channel where they do announcements for when they're going to sell the next round of pre-orders. So if you're into it, keep an eye. Otherwise, check the used market, but I wouldn't pay much above like the sale value. I mean, I get people are trying to recover like shipping fees and some of the other stuff, but anybody that's selling anything much over $700 for like a Model 2 is really Scrooge McDucking it and trying to make as much out of everybody else as they can. Like, I wouldn't go get it one for $900 or $1,000, and it's worth checking out the headless as well. You can just go get yourself a Teensy 4.1 and install the firmware on it, and just use your computer as the display and controls and stuff, or get a Chinese like retro handheld and use that as your device. But yeah, definitely check it out. All right, maybe I'm done with this one for now. I don't know how much I can only handle like so much high energy stuff for an extended period of time. Let's go back to 96. I'll just start over here. Let's get the metronome on. Am I not? Must have been turned down while I was turning knobs. Rehearsal. Oh, gotta turn effects off. Some of the stuff I haven't actually used. I don't like how that came out. Let's just try something to play against first. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm going to give myself a headache because I'm all of a sudden be like my patterns shifted off. The SP404 Mark II is 32 notes of polyphony. The problem is you have to load up mono samples, and it doesn't sample in mono, and it has no way to convert a sample to mono. So you might as well consider it 16 for most purposes. But yeah, I mean, you can do plenty with it. And you're right, it's about 16 minutes of audio per pad if you wanted to. You can get pretty nuts. Okay, let's double this up. I don't know that I liked that. Felt a little bit more in place where I want it, but I don't know. Oh yeah, I had to write down my note. G major. G major. For a, that'd be J1, I think was G major. What are we gonna do here? Okay. I'll switch to chromatic. I just wanna see what I want for a root note. Could be right here. So we're looking at like maybe B, B flat, and C. Messed something up. Was it a major? So this would be B, C flat, right? C, C flat, B. Right. All right. I'm confusing myself looking at the grid here. I want to start with that, I think. Got one of the notes. Was a little quiet. There we go. I think 3. Shift record. We'll go back into TR rec just to fix it. Right there. Oh yeah, 5's way too low. -3 and -2. We gotta turn this. It's also on the wrong spot, so let's fix that. -2. Probably substep 3-ish. -2. There. That's gonna be way too loud. See how that sounds. It's good to master stuff, man. That one's still... I got a lot of stuff in the wrong spot. Maybe I just leave it. Got a double here? What the heck's going on? Maybe it's too long. I think the sub-step, the hold step, maybe we want just a 1. This is not a... There we go. That should do it. So this particular one, I programmed a envelope onto it, which is why it was sounding a little different. All right, we have an effect we can drop on this. So we're not using anything on bus 2. What do we want? I usually don't, let's go for something I usually don't go for. Phaser could be fun. Wah. Tremolo with heavy panning. That sounds terrible. Resonator's no good. It's a little heavy. Are we clipping? Yeah, just a tiny bit. A flanger, maybe. Kind of like the phaser. Let's bake the phaser in here. Well, record. Should get us in there. I think it's fast enough. I'm not going to sweat that one. What else do we have going? So we get some drums on bus 1, drums on bus 1. Maybe this is a 303 vinyl, kind of compress the drums a bit. Overdrive's not doing it. Let's kind of dig that. Doesn't have to be like super crazy. Copy it over. Turn it off. Record. Go back to regular view here. We'll get another instrument going in a second. See if that stuck well enough. Good enough. All right. So the reason why I'm trying to do the effects now is so that when I bring in another instrument, I'm not shocked and surprised when I bring in an effect and I'm like, what the heck just happened? So I've been bouncing out of modular. I've got 9 more modules for sale and 1 case in the basement that I've got up on Reverb to sell. Like I gotta, it was time to get out of it. I had a ton of fun with it. I really enjoyed doing a lot of stuff in modular, but it just was, it was not the thing that I was going to all the time. So I was like, you know, let's get into something else. So green ones will be going through the phaser, if we'd like that. go for like an electric piano. Might be time to record some new samples in, but maybe we can work with that. Let's go to record mode. Start in rehearsal. I don't want to do something that's super cheesy, but I feel like that's where I want to go. It's just the sound. The problem with doing this project is I cannot make too many changes to samples that I've started using in other projects. So I come in and like, oh, I want reverse on this. I've now set it reverse for all the other little patterns I've done that didn't have or expect reverse. So yeah, like it could just be like a few chords, so it doesn't have to be complicated, I guess. But like I can't go to the envelope, I don't think. Let me say that for 4. Whoop. Maybe we can get like something like a pad going. I'll just noodle something out, I guess. We'll see where it goes. I don't want this to go through an effect, but this is the breaks. I can't have everything I want if I'm trying to get all this stuff going here. Maybe this is just hanging out, be chilled. Let's go for different speed pattern. Let's go 72. Back to metronome on. I don't know, do we want a rock pattern? And of course I immediately wasn't paying attention and dropped a drum hit in there. Just double it up already. No, I just recorded in like a bunch of stuff. I was just noodling. See if I like the sounds. I don't know, do I leave it? Leave it? Yeah, always enjoy the journey, guys. Like, this is where it's like, I just made a mistake, and do I just be like, to heck with it, and just leave it in? Because it's not, like, terrible. It's just kind of weird. Wait, I want to... I just want, like, a tape echo or something on there. Nah, it's too weird. It's too dubby. Come on. But I keep forgetting how to hold the remain down. Thing is, I don't know. A couple things I could do. I could intentionally let this come in later, because it's going to be hard for me to dial in a switch to 1.8. Maybe I can do it. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see how clever I am or how terrible I am at doing this. So, okay. First, we got to turn it off. We need to get this. I think I want this turned on at the start. Okay. Focus, focus, focus. So we just need to get like this to trigger on. Okay, that should, and you can hear like the notes are going through it immediately, and it's on by default. The default setting is 1.8T. So if I power this off, it's going to be. I'm just going to show you. Like if I power it off and bring it back on, because I saved settings, it is going to load up whatever the default settings I wrote out are. And because I've used this effect for other tracks, I can't change it. I have to like dial it in. This is just where it gets like super finicky. Let's turn motion on. So this is where I gotta figure out. I'm gonna be in record mode and try and like dial it in. Yeah, this is where long time I always tell folks, like, use the device for what it's best for if you got multiple devices. So like I'm intentionally just trying to do all this stuff on the SP404 Mark II, and if I was using it with the MPC over here, I would probably be sequencing on the MPC. I wouldn't be going through all these headaches on the okay, so what I'm going to do, I think we want to be here. See if I caught it. I think that was going to be at the end, though. I don't think it's going to be good enough. We'll see how it sounds. Yeah, because I don't think it dialed in like right away. I'm just going to intentionally switch it to something. I just want to see where it changes at the end. All right. That's a bummer. How do I get it? I think what I have to do This is why I kept saying, like, you got to do backups for this stuff. I got to delete all of the motion record and start over. Um, Let's go record. So shift remain, get it so it's on the screen. I think I'd rather go 16C. I think I still got it early. This is so hard to time. Okay, I'm just gonna switch it back. We'll see where we land it. Yeah, it's late, so we're gonna load up whatever. I would love to do this on a different device. I actually was yesterday programming stuff in on the Dirty Wave M8, and it's just not tight enough for what I want to do for certain things here. But we get what we get. Record, done, record. Stop motion record. Get this view up. I gotta force myself to do this late, I think. It didn't register. Like, I need to be like a hair trigger. All right. I don't know if that's going to be good enough, but let's see. I'm going to make a copy in case it was good enough. All right. Next one. We are going to try and do this. Hey, Ronnie, how you doing? Let's see if we got it. I'm cautiously optimistic. I can hear it like make like a little glitch, but I think I'm okay with that. I'm not going to get any better than that. So we still have an effect for channel 2, but we're now, anything I want to use that's got a delay, I should probably stick on 1. You can hear it glitch early. I don't think it's as noticeable, that glitch. Yeah, you can hear it glitch there. So I might want to stay away from using anything melodic that's going through bus 1. Because otherwise, or just be like, hey, that's like this cool sound it does. That's just it, it's doing that because it's changing the delay buffer size and speed that it goes through. So because it's changing the speed, it's changing the pitch too. Let's not do bass this time. Let's see. Do we want to do like the bells? Gotta find. What do we want to do today? Let's go minor. Let's go F sharp minor. C3. So I'm just taking notes. If I don't take my notes on this, I will not be able to come back and figure out easily what the heck any of this stuff is programmed at. If I want to do anything to add to it, it just makes it more complicated. All right, let's go back into record. Go to switch to rehearsal. Ooh. You can hear it still. So, I don't know. Let's just record something in. I can always just delete the notes easily enough. That was terrible. I hit record. Did I hit exit on accident? You just like go nuts. Ooh, that sounds weird with the with that change. I maybe need to take out some of those extra notes. Let's go TR rec. Take out half of these on the fourth bar. Might be worth doing the same thing on the first one, maybe? I don't know. Just take out more. See if I like it. It's a little weird, but at the moment, I think I can live with it. We still don't have anything on bus 2, right? Yeah, no. That's going to be... That's going to be too weird. I don't think I can do a bass on bus 1. Maybe it's like a little tweak, but it's all right for now. There's a couple notes there I don't like. Fourth bar needs some work. Let's see how we like the first 2 here. Yeah, I might. I also like don't mind going into TR rec to mess with it. -3, 2. Whoops, too far. We'll give it a try. Actually, we don't need to go that long. 90 is probably too much for these. Or maybe 90 is what we want. Hit exit too many times again. Is fine. That's fine. This is where you're probably, some of these are where you're probably saying like too low. We'll knock them up. There's like one note in there that still sounds a little weird. Let's go hunt for it. That one probably should be shifted over. -4 and 90. Alright, that sounds better. It was worth the effort. Not feeling that there. This will be crazy to use. Still don't have anything on bus 2, so we got a little bit of room here to play. Hey, yeah, hang out anytime, man. Maybe we can do something here. This one starts slow, which is the tough thing. Can we go low enough that it would... This might work. Maybe get it into cloud delay and... We'll check the volume too. This might get too loud. on the edge. Well, let's take it down, like, let's try 90. All right. For an effect, let's see how tremolo works here. Kind of fun. We're gonna go Crusher and make it sound really intense. Oh, that's right. I was thinking cloud delay to check. It could be too much, but it'll definitely have a interesting sound to it. Just like a little something. I don't know. I'm just motion recording this in because why not? So we got on early enough. See how that looks. Turn it off. Comes in pretty quick, so should be good. So did I get, I think I wrote it down, F sharp minor. Yeah, okay. Maybe this is kind of it for now on this. What was I going to do for BPM for bank D here? 105. I don't know. Do we go for like a disco or house pattern here? Go for it. So let's just go TR rec. Let's turn the effects off. As fun as it might be starting with some. Go with the short. Maybe. Double it. So, because I'm using bus 1 immediately, yeah, both of these are on bus 1. So, I don't know what I was thinking of that sound. I'm just thinking now I'm kind of, I'll worry about hats later. Look at this kind of chorus sound. This is all we just used, but it's fine to... Let's see. We can do F sharp minor again. It's fine. We can go, what's this, like B or B flat, probably. It's B. Do B minor. Let's go switch to chord. Bus 2, see what we want here. Could just be a big reverb. There we go again. Feeling that. I don't know if that was tight enough or not, but see how this does. It pops in a little late. Oh well. Maybe a little loud. I have to turn those down. delay is going to be too much because of the drums. Cassette, maybe? Maybe that's just like something for like the 4-1. Sounds a little hollow almost, but I think I need to adjust the levels. First bar sounds fine. More like 60-ish. I even have to go louder on that second bar. Lo-fi might be just cutting out a lot of that high end, so I might be fighting with it. Well guys, I suppose I should go take care of some stuff around the house and all that, but we'll say thanks for stopping by. Keep making music, keep having fun. Remember, if it sounds good, it is good.